flourishing? Do you see it changing? Do you see it evolving into something more?
From Lil Wayne to Chris Brown, those who lead the pack, it ain't going nowhere. It's like Santa Claus. Hip hop is about youth and young at heart. You know what I'm saying? Only thing right now, they need to have people that's in their corner. Good people in their corner to tell them no when it's no. Some people is there for a ride, yes man. So it's a business now. And if you want to be in that, you got to make use of people that's in it. Nobody make use of me. And that's sad. That's a broad statement. Some people use it as hip hop is dead. That's just a gimmick for them. All of them are my children, good or bad. I can't knock them. I'm not even judge them on that. That's their business. You know what I'm saying? They done cashed out, and that's their business. But if they come collectively and start thinking about hood rich and put a fence around it, I'm all further, they'd be good. I hear people say that the music, the South is playing here. You know, it's so true. Because I remember when I first heard No Diggity, it was coming back to New York. We always hear new music, coming back to New York. Why can't new music coming out of New York? Because New York people are selfish. They don't share. We had to use each other, not miss each other. I can't even be the person who start this, and none of them ever say, come play at my cookout. Play at my wedding. Let me hear what you did back in the day, Herc. Just be yourself. Think I come to blow the spot up? Wow. But who they take, blow the spot up for them, and they catch hell. So until they come together and stop this bullshit, and have some real estates and stuff like that, it won't be no, it won't be chaos. Sometimes I work for the government. You know, you might say, how you get a record deal? You think you're gonna have people running around shooting people, carrying on, you don't have somebody? Okay, you're gonna have somebody in there, because we're not supposed to go anywhere. And we feeding them every day.
Yourself. The music business nowadays is set up so that everything is online. Stuff that I used to do, you have to meet your rep to do and all that, you can go online and do it yourself. Membership is $50, go online and do it. Only reason you need to see me is if you want to get away, because I can get it for free. You know? Everything is at your fingertips, so you have to take advantage of it. Back to the subject of sampling. Sampling really, and Kool Herc can probably co-sign this, really, hip-hop was really designed on zigga, and people using beats. So DJs really created the sample. DJ created that. So that's part of the culture of hip-hop. So I'm not going to stand here and say, don't sample, because sample sometimes is the best part of the record. Milk D has one of the most sampled records in hip-hop history. That Milk is Chillin', Mary J. Blige used it. 50 Cent used it. It's about 150 people on that record. 150 people use that same. Yo, so Jay-Z and Kanye. And the funny thing about Jay-Z and Kanye, they didn't even use the beat. All they said was, Jay is chillin', Jay is chillin'. What more can I say? Ching ching, right? That's how it goes. Understand your business. There's a lot of money and a lot of money outside of music to be made. You know, the music business is a business that stimulates so many other businesses. I've been in the music business in the publishing end, and people are like, huh? What's that? And I'm like, I got a house. I got 2 cars. Working for me. You know, so there's plenty of other ways to make money in this music business.
Right on the mark. As a recording artist, I'm going to trickle down the line. Every one of them said I started back in the Kool Herc era. I did hip hop and R&B. I got signed very early on. I put out a few records. I produced EDM. I was traveling the country. I thought I was a star. I get a phone call at 4 o'clock in the morning from my homegirl. Oh shit, your record's on the radio, what? I'm like, girl, I'm sleeping, call me tomorrow. All the times I was played on the radio, the next morning or the next day, I would go online and I would type in my name. It would say, J-Lo, Kelly Clarkson, Gwen Stefani. I'd be like, where's my name? Where's my name? It wasn't there. It doesn't matter, like you got hip hop people, you got friends, you got DJs, that's cool. But if you're not tight with publishing and you don't really set your mark in stone, I am a writer, I am an artist, I am a producer, this is my calling, this is who I am, this is the message I am delivering, guess what? You ain't shit. I sat for 5 years on a label up on the top shelf. And I'm telling you guys, I opened at the Garden. I've sang the Garden. I have not received $1 from any of those records. I was on 25 compilations worldwide. My phone was ringing day and night and day. And the only money I was making was a couple thousand here and there in Vegas, Germany, little things, you know, that I would book because I'm fly and I'm hot and I knew how to work the business. I knew how to get my gigs. But the truth of the matter is what he said. You gotta really lock it down. This is a business. Like Mikey J, you're a walking, talking business. You don't wake up like, I'm gonna cook some eggs and maybe I'll hear myself on the radio. No. Guess what? There's a team of 30 people behind you waiting to eat. Because that song is gonna go on tour. And you're gonna get dancers, and you're gonna get hairstylists, and a makeup artist, and a camera guy. And the guy that's gonna drive your damn bus around the country. There's a lot of other people that are involved with this. It doesn't happen with just a prayer and a dream. You gotta invest the money. You gotta put the money behind yourself. You gotta really believe, because you need a crew, and like he was saying, you need a family. You lose wives, you lose your husband, you lose your boyfriend. I just lost my father 9 weeks ago. And he was a famous singer. And as he was dying, I promised him, Dad, you know, I stopped singing a couple years ago because of what I just told you, because you get jaded. Fuck it, I'm a singer, I got this, I'm a tour, I'm gonna open it for people. No, you really have to put your money where your mouth is. You have to really tattoo it on your heart. And if you want to say something, make sure it's heard. Yeah, hell yeah, man. Thank you. You gotta really put your money where your mouth is, because guess what? Records are only 99 cents a pop now. One click, boom. 99 cents. Thanks, Steve Jobs. Awesome. Good job, buddy. In heaven. We spent lifetimes writing these records. We're artists. Sometimes it took 15 years to let those words out of our heart. And they're only $1.49. And a full album, like Herc was saying to Kanye, $13.99. $13.99. It used to be $8.49 for a vinyl back in the record stores. Sometimes if you were cool, it was like $10. Could be more, maybe a few dollars more. I mean, I'm doing it over 20, right? But still, you guys gotta understand, everything you invest has to come, your faith, and you gotta put your money where your mouth is. That's where it's at.
All right. We want anybody that has a question. I don't want to cut anybody off, but we'd like you to, if any particular question that you'd like to ask, direct it to someone, so we can get a specific answer. Just to let you know, we are streaming live. All right. So SDRradio.com. All right. 100 million viewers. You know, no lie. All right.
That's it. Right there. We showing it right there.
Showing it right here.
Right now.
All right. So we have a question. So, you know, some people over here didn't get a chance to answer because we were kind of long-winded, so, you know, direct your question. Thank you.
Well, actually, this is for the whole panel. For all the artists that are out here, this is a business. A lot of people call it a game. I stopped doing that. And so to the professional panel before you, you know, a lot of artists in consulting them, I realize that they don't understand the business aspect of the music business. So I would like each of you to give one tidbit of good, valuable business advice that you see is the biggest mistake up-and-coming artists make. Mine, as a consultant, is you are only as good as who knows how good you are. Get known by the right people. Don't waste your time on people that can't take you anywhere. You've got a whole table of professionals right there that can take you somewhere. My mans and them, I love them. But they're your cheerleaders, they're your fans, they're your supporters. They are not business people that can put money in your hand and opportunity on your plate. So, with no further ado, gentlemen and ladies, please.
Well, I'm a marketing dude, so I look at everything music. Half the battle of music is having a hot record. The other half is getting it out there. And I want to say this, we're in the technology age, you know, everybody's got Facebook and Instagram and all that. You can't forget the streets. I'm also a DJ. I can't tell you every day how many MP3s I get from people I don't know. I'll never listen to them because the internet is cool, don't get twisted. But hip-hop music came from the streets. If you don't have a presence in your hood, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, these days, and the problem with a lot of record labels, I'm talking from a record label side, is now we're looking at YouTube, we're looking at all this. Like, end of the day, I want to know what's hot in Harlem. I want to know what's hot here. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody wants to know, you know, how the A&R sign people. The labels are not developing talent anymore. What they do, they tell the A&Rs, go to this market, go to the Atlanta market, go to the LA market, sign whoever's the hottest person. They don't know. They send somebody else to do it. So when these A&Rs or whoever go to certain spots, certain markets, New York, Atlanta, Texas, they're trying to find out who's the hottest in the hood. So if you're not buzzing in your own neighborhood, you're not doing nothing.
Building your fan base.
You know what I'm saying? So take this, like Anthony talked before, like how many people have your CDs and all that. Yo, the hottest clubs in your hood, your block, everybody needs to know your name. And like I said, you know, art, you know, you guys are here, you're the artists. Focus on the art. That's why you need a team. If you was building a house, the plumber's not gonna, you know, lay the foundation. So what you do, you find somebody who works records or does promotion or does graphics. Please do not do your own graphics. It's not a good look. You know what I'm saying? Like this is a business. So as a business, you need a business plan. Who's gonna do what? Invest money. Figure out, you know, hire professionals to make sure that your product is professional. Because at the end of the day, if you want to make money doing this, you got to treat it like a business. And that's my 2 cents on that.
A show track, meaning drop your vocals out or chop your vocals up, you know, start rapping over your lyrics. You can also, like I said earlier, put your own showcase together. Invite your family, your friends, your mom's co-workers, your baby's mamas, you know, whatever you're gonna have out there. It all starts with you guys coming up there and keeping your independence and your mind frame. And once I say it again, over and over again, it also starts with God and Christ to get you there.
Questions?
First, the thing, if you start from the bottom, you gotta check your friends that's running with you. Matter of fact, if you call up-and-coming artists, find as much as up-and-coming artists as find them, and then put your money together. And if you come on the cursing stuff and the profanity, you could go to the church and actually use the lecture room and promote yourself. That's what you do. Put your money together, go rent the spot, make up and promote it amongst your friends. Those will be going to be your background. You need that jumpstart crew. That's what you.
What's the name again? Excuse me, sir, with the shades, featured artist. How many people in this room, would you say percentage, came here to rep your set?
How many came to rep my set?
Yeah, like percentage of people in this room.
I'm actually a feature artist out here with me.
Right, but like 20%, 50. Because if it's not greater than 80%, you're not making money immediately. If you're an artist and you're concerned about making